Okay, guys, so I'm not sure how much time or memory this camera has on it, but we'll see. So I'm in my, y'all know, the office space, and I gotta get the walker because I'm not doing well trying to walk. So I'm gonna, as you can see how peaked I look, make sure pale, the darkness around my eyes. Yeah, I be seeing it too. So I'm doing like this as I'm walking, holding on to the desk, because when I walk, this is what happens. Okay, so you guys see me holding on to the wall. This is how I walk around the house. That's why I don't get out much. So I decided to start documenting how this condition is getting more and more debilitating. I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't feel embarrassing. And I think mostly because people would literally think that you're making this up. Like you would literally make up not being able to walk, not being able to just be mobile. So I'm gonna start vlogging more on this channel. I started to, so I'm trying to document myself trying to walk. And this is what happens. I literally can't. There's the walker right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. So we threw away a lot of things leaving out of the apartment with the mold. And I think my daughter's gonna have to figure out me some kind of contraption to hold the camera. I have a clamp thing that I probably could have put on it or whatever. So if it's shaking a little bit, then you'll see why. You see why. So I wanted to show you guys, like I said, you know, how I said we had no furniture due to the fact of the mold in the old apartment. And that's the living room area. Okay, so we threw away the furniture, everything that was porous. And so now we're finally, my daughter, my beautiful, lovely daughter, I'm still sleeping in the room with her over there. But it's dark in here, so I'm gonna have to turn the light on. And I, like I said, decided to start documenting what's going on. So the light is way over here, but I'm gonna turn the camera around because I just wanted to show how my bedroom had no mattresses because I got rid of them. So we never did get, I can't sit down here. I probably should have brought a freaking chair. That would have made sense. My daughter's been getting on me, but I got the walker, so I won't fall again. But I'm gonna turn this light on. I just wanted to be in here for a minute and go back to the office and do the video because my daughter's sleeping. It's 2:10 in the morning and I've been awoken due to the pain. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna just do a little, quick pan around to show, the new bedroom. Clean. So far it's clean. Ceiling fan. That debris stuff is building up again. You guys probably not gonna be able to see it there. But this is the whole reason for this video, to document what the apartment looked like after we moved in, May 31st. And this is how much work slowly we've gotten done. So my daughter did all of this like the other day. As far as like putting the bed together. But I had already put it like this. So it's pretty much the same, look that it had before, but less is more. So I don't have a lot of shit in here like I had before. You know, I got enough room right here so I can put like a little desk so I can put my stuff that I work with. I mean, probably over here, because my daughter's saying for me to have the walker and everything, I need this space completely opened up. So, and of course, you guys know I got my little Zen station. So anyway, then I put these plants right here just the other day. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show. I'm so tired of my back. Okay, so it's so hard to, and I have to buy things little bit by little bit, because like I said, I did not get the money from my insurance. I did have renter's insurance, but allegedly it didn't cover that. So I've sent, let me turn my walker. I have sent, and basically had to sign up with a whole new rental insurance because of the fact that because of our money woes from the move and every damn thing else about my daughter losing her job again. I had to file a lawsuit on that company for wage fraud and all kinds of shit we're going through. Like I said in the last video, we're going through a lot. It just never stops. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into the office space. And like I said, it's the same floor plan. It's just a different apartment. They wanted to give us one way tinier. And I was like, do you see what I have? Well, Miss Fontenot, because it's on the lower level. Exactly. And we got Rob living in a unit like this. So why the fuck would you think I want to live on the lower level? Like, so I'm looking at myself in the mirror. This is me in the mirror. Me in the mirror with the walker. And my pain is here all the way down to my tailbone and my left hip, which this is my right. And so if I could turn this on to literally show y'all how I cut myself and have a permanent scar. I don't know if y'all can see it. Or let me just put it like this. How I cut myself and now I have a permanent scar. I don't know if you can see it. But I do have a permanent scar now. I mean, when I fell. I can't hold the camera and show you guys at the same time. Okay, you see it. Without seeming like I'm being X-rated. So, yeah. It's been so much. It's so hard to talk when I'm in so much pain. And all I take is 4 naproxens or A-leaves and a Benadryl, because the Benadryl, I wish she had the freaking chair in here. I don't even know where it is. She's snoring. You hear it? Where did that chair go that was in? She got it in here, in the office. It's kind of cold in the office. So, because I don't want to try to get this walker in between now. I think I'm gonna take this to the driver's license office. Maybe I can use this to cover up my lap. I think I'm gonna take this walker to the driver's license office to renew my driver's license soon. Oh God, the pain is so, I'm out of breath. The pain, it literally feels like there's like a hook. Feels like there's a hook in my lumbar spine. Like right there in the crease where my arch of my back is, like there's a hook. A huge hook. And it's like it's like pulling down when I'm trying to walk. That's what it feels like. And this is really scary, guys. Fighting for disability while they think that you're too young to have gotten, some kind of hereditary thing. I don't think it's due to my age. It may definitely be hereditary. I'm praying that it's not any kind of a bone cancer or anything like that. Like, I'm really, 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 really praying that the Most High Son leads me to a doctor that just truly, is ordained to heal people, to find out what's going on and give the best treatment, and not just trying to push pharmaceuticals and so they can get kickbacks and all that shit. As we know, the Harris Health System definitely is involved with all of that. So it's been a lot of things I've been having to contend with. And I'm going to try to make it my business to do more like vlogs. I just don't like it when I look at my video back and I'm all over the place. It's just not, but it's part of it, Like, fighting for disability is something that most people that have lived their lives fairly healthy never even think of having to do one day, other than, retirement. But yeah, it can definitely happen. So, like I said, we didn't get the renter's insurance claim didn't pay on the stuff that I threw out. I still have yet to have gotten the apartment complex to give me, they claim in an email that they did send me the results of the third-party mold inspection. But of course, that was a lie. I don't know what's going on, y'all. There's a lot of shit going on that I'm not going to even really get into. The, other shit show, or the shit show that is continuing living in this public housing apartment complex. We're still going through shit. You would have thought that in good faith, okay, we knew about the issues in the apartments. We ignored it. Miss Fontenot did do everything in her power to contact any and all, departments that would, hopefully someone there cares, and it all fell on deaf ears. But it's until I took it upon myself and decided to, produce a test off Amazon. Mold Wars. So this is how I got it. This is what I got, and this is how I got some attention from the landlord and the housing authority. So, unfortunately, this air conditioning is producing this massive dust again. I noticed that when we first moved into the apartment, that it literally smelled like that same smell from the old apartment. And mind you, once you do your research on sensitivity to mold spores and stuff, you'll notice that you can smell it any and everywhere. If it's in somebody's car, if it's in a building, you're going to smell it and you're going to start feeling symptoms of it. So I thought I was tripping, but then as we started sleeping, if the windows are down and everything, I'm coughing out of control, like gagging, coughing, like the same shit that used to happen. So my daughter, that's why you see the fan in the window, because that's the only way that we feel like we're getting better circulation in regards to filtering out so much whatever's in the air and pulling it out. We have the fan set to go out, so it's crazy, y'all. And I've been noticing that a lot of my plants starting to do that mold stuff again. And I'll have to do like a whole nother video about that to show, you know, to talk about that. But I've been paying attention to them and giving them extra care as I can get out the bed and tend to them. And, you know, I'm happy to say that they're really blossoming. The more that I take time with them, a lot of them need to be replanted and stuff. And that's why they were really suffering in their original, you know, planters. But yeah, it affects everything that's living that can be affected by it. It's very toxic and it's very lethal. So I said all of that to say that I meant to show it to you guys. So I'll tell you what, I'll insert a picture. That's what I'll do, because I'm not going to get back up until I'm going back in the room. In my daughter's room until I get my mattress. So anywho, I think my mattress is going to cost like $400 and something, because I definitely need one that's for my back support and everything. And it's going to be different than trying to go to a store where you can sit on it, lay on it, whatever. But it's going to be online. So I'm taking my time with it, and it's going to run about $400. So, you know, with everything that's going on, I'm just really scared to just try to spend any money on a big ticket item like that, because they're threatening eviction. So guys, I decided to do the remaining part of this video in a whole different video so I can break down more history about what happened when the management here at Lincoln Park Apartments, under the Public Housing Authority, Federal Housing Authority program that me and my daughter are under, decided to go ahead and, in good faith, and move us out of the previous unit to a new unit, allegedly safer. So right here, I have inserted the pictures. Well, it's actually probably, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 pictures that my daughter took of the vent in the kitchen that has started to do the accumulation of the mysterious dust. And we have since sent off that mold wars to have it tested. Okay. And like I said, I'll do a part 2 about this. I'm trying to think about how am I going to do it. I feel like I want to take all the videos from my DJ Pound Cake channel that I did document everything about that we were going through and put it over here. I think I'll just put a link to that particular playlist that you're looking at right now in the description box. So, you know, it can be seen there. But yeah, it's going to be too much work to try to do all that. So let's go ahead and cancel that plan. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down. And as I, you know, have a lot of other things and priorities I need to attend to, I will be getting back on another vlog in divine timing. All right, guys. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay in wisdom. Peace.